Variety is now reporting in a new headline that V for Vendetta, let's bring this up, TV series is now in the works at HBO. They wrote the following. A V for Vendetta TV series is currently in development at HBO, Variety has learned exclusively. According to sources, Pete Jackson, not to be confused with Peter Jackson, is attached to write the series adaptation. James Gunn and Peter Safran of DC Studios will executive produce, as will Ben Stevenson via Poison Pen and Leanne Klein of Wall to Wall Media, which is part of Warner Brothers Television Studios UK. Warner Brothers Television will produce. Now, for those of you who don't know, the story of V for Vendetta is set in Britain in a dystopian, not too distant future in which the country is controlled by a fascistic Norse fire party, and an anarchist named V, known for his distinctive Guy Fawkes mask, seeks to topple the government with the help of Evie Hammond, a young woman V rescued from the country's secret police. The original movie's great. I really like the original movie.
I do too.
Okay. Couple of thoughts. One, this feels very timely. Second thought is this. I am the guy who 9 times out of 10, maybe 8, closer to 9, when asked, hey, John, would you like X story to be a movie or a show? I'm the guy who always says 8 times, 9 times out of 10, a movie. I think a movie's better, all that kind of stuff. This is going to be one of the exceptions, Rob, for me. When you really look at the story of V for Vendetta, this is a story that could absolutely richly be drawn into like 8 one-hour episodes. If you really want to dive into all the minutia and everything in the story, atmosphere is so rich. I mean, listen, when you're doing a new version, I'm always the guy who says, go get new actors. But for the voice for V, maybe you might want to pull out Hugo Weaving's phone number again and give him a call. Remember. I'm sorry, it's got to be his voice. Don't get me wrong. It could be another actor. It totally can.
Gunpowder, treason, and plot.
Oh, but man, if you could get Hugo just to come and do the voice again, that would be pretty sick. But listen, yeah, this is one of those things that I think this lends itself extremely well as an HBO, not even just a television series, an HBO series. This feels very well suited to that. I love this idea, and I'm normally the guy that says, no, just make it a movie. This is great. I love it. Rob, you heard about V for Vendetta. It's now in the works over at HBO. What's your take on it?
Well, first of all, this is another, Alan Moore wrote this before he wrote Watchmen. It's a classic of British comic work, and I think you're absolutely right. Everything you said is correct, because they can take the time to expand the story. You can see how did Britain wind up this way. You can spend, I would equate it to a TV series like The Man in the High Castle that was based on a novel, where the Axis powers won World War II and divided America up and what it was like there. And that ran for 5 seasons or something. This could be like that. There's so much here. There's so much that you could do with this story. And like you pointed out, it's as timely as can be, because how do you go from a democracy into a theological fascist wasteland? I don't know, but we can show it on this show. And I'm when I read this yesterday, I was like, what a great idea. I'm in. Count me in, dude. I mean, this is great stuff.
I saw somebody in the live chat kind of mention this, and it's true. This news came out last night on November 11th. Really should have come out November 5th.
I know.
It would have been so perfect if they had dropped this just a few
But then nobody
days
would have
early.
believed it.
That's
Is
true.
this true?
People would have thought it was a joke.
Is this true?
You're absolutely right. Guys, we want to take a second to thank the sponsor of today's video, Zapier. One of the biggest game changers of the past year has been AI. But let's be real, just talking about AI doesn't actually make your day any more productive. What does make it more productive is finding tools that put AI to work for you. And that's where Zapier comes in. Zapier is the easiest way to take AI and plug it directly into the apps and processes that you're already using every day. No IT bottlenecks, no complexity, just results. For me, me, it's been about saving time on repetitive stuff so I can focus on the work that matters and I actually enjoy. And it's not just me. Over 3.4 million companies are already using Zapier to streamline everything from sales and marketing to IT and HR. With their AI orchestration platform, you can connect top AI models like ChatGPT or Claude right into the apps you already use. So whether it's automatically enriching leads, coaching your sales team, or even resolving IT tickets, Zapier makes it simple. Guys, join the 3.4 million companies already automating with Zapier and transform how you work with Zapier and AI. Get started for free by visiting zapier.com/Campea. That's ZAPIER.com/Campea. All right, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Apparently, HBO is developing a V for Vendetta series. I think this is fabulous. I think this is absolute HBO kind of material, and I think this could be great. Whatever you guys think about it, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.